One of our neighbors has a mist machine. Their decorations cannot be better than our decorations this year. It is imperative that we have the best house on the block. It's not enough that we're the first ones to decorate. It must also be the best. I bought a mist machine. This is going to be a competition this year. Let's have a look at what's in the box. It's packaged well. I see a lot of styrofoam all the way through. On top is our instruction booklet. We have this, and it has more styrofoam in there. I like that it was packaged with all the styrofoam because it's not going to get broken that way. This is wrapped up in very thick styrofoam. I don't exactly know what this is, but this is super, super cool. And then at the bottom, that's heavy, and this is heavy, making the box heavy. Let's see what's inside this box. It's the power supply. I'm here to tell you that I have no idea how this all works together, so we're going to need to read the instructions for this one. Little package of screws, so we don't want to lose that. This is called the mist board. This is the power supply. And the first thing we do is connect their ports. You can see the little line here. Make sure it goes into that part. Pretty self-explanatory how to connect it. This is a 10 head mister, and the 10 and 12 head misters come with this. This is a float. These are the buoys, and I'm assuming the instructions do not make this very clear, that if you have a larger body of water to put it in, these will keep it towards the surface of the water somewhat. Put it in like this, and as you can see, there are 2 sets of holes here. You take the screws and you screw this in. I'm not going to do that because my water bowl is very, very small. You attach this other side same way, and then it keeps it from the bottom of your water container. Basically, the instructions say plug it in, drop it in the water, and that's it. So let's see what happens. Oh, maybe it goes in time. Definitely if you press this, it happens. No? Yep. Yes, it does. Let's see what happens if we just let it go. Let's give it, maybe it goes on it's on a timer or something. Oh, I wonder if this has to be underwater for it to work. Yeah, I bet it does. I tried everything in my house. None of it was deep enough. That is going to be imperative that you buy something deep enough to put this in. It just so happens that I had an empty litter box. It works. Watch this. It has to be all the way submerged to work. The longer it goes, the more mist it makes. So you can see how this would be super exciting right by your doorway as people come to get candy on Halloween. It is so neat looking. Such a fun thing. This is going to be beautiful at night because also all the colors change continuously. The instructions are not helpful, but this is so simple to set up once you understand what you need. A large bucket, and if it's really large, these will help it to float. And the reason you would even need these, they don't want it submerged more than 12 centimeters. So you don't want it too deep. It is amazing. Look at this. Since it's mist and not fog, it has no odor. And look at the spider. So scary. It kind of goes in bursts and spurts. It gets really high for a little while, and then it gets a little more dense. So really like mist would do anyway. This is so cool. Mesmerizing, in fact. Do be aware that this cannot run for more than 12 hours at a time. It does need to be shut off overnight.
We were playing with it, and I stuck my hand in, and it shocked me.
Show us what happens. Ow. Everyone be aware that little hands cannot go in this.